さよならありがとう声の限り悲しみよりもっと大事なこと去りゆく背中に伝えたくてぬくもりと痛みに間に合うようにこのまま続くと思っていた僕らの明日を描いていた呼び合っていた
Brie, huwag ka namang lumamon ng lumamon. Kaya ka sumuka kanina eh. Bakit ba kung kumain ka parang ginugutom ka ni Yuri? I looked at Faye and glared at her with what she said. Lagi akong binubusog ni Yuri. Sabi ko, Where? We're actually here at Jollibee. Ewan ba, parang lahat ng pagkain nila dito gusto kong kainin dahil nag-crave ako. Nasabi ko rin kasi sa kanya na kaninang umaga, sobrang sama ng pakiramdam ko at sumuka pa ako umagang umaga. Nagkakadiri. Baka naman kasi iba ang pinapakain sa'yo. Sagot niya at pilyo ng ngumiti. Nakakainis ka kung ano-anong sinasabi mo. I just said and continue eating my foods. Days passed by very fast. Last day na ng pagpasok namin sa Greenfield before Christmas break dahil 15th day na rin ng December. Pagpapasa na lang ng requirements ang ginagawa namin. Ang gusto nga ni Yuri, si Zach na ang bahala pero I insisted. Gusto ko namang may pagkakaabalahan. Brie, ang takaw-takaw mo. Naiiritang sabi ni Faye, kaya naman itinigil ko na yung pagsubo sa palabo ko. Kakainis, lagi na lang sinisita yung mga kinakain ko. Di ba dati ayaw mo dito sa Jollibee? Bakit ngayon takam na takam ka? She said, Weird. I sighed. Hindi ko rin alam, Faye eh. Inubos ko na yung palabok at isinunod ko naman yung hamburger. Ang hirap ko nang mabusog at ewan ko kung bakit. Ay, bahala ka. Alam ba ni Yuri nandito ka kumakain? She asked. I shook my head. Hindi naman siguro siya magagalit. Malinis naman dito. At dati na akong kumakain sa mga ganitong restaurants. She shrugged her shoulder. Okay, sabi mo eh. Nakakaingit talaga ang Yuri mo. Sana meron din ako. I smirked. Why not try Zach? Mendoza din siya. Malay mo, may kunting ugali siya na kapareho ni Yuri. She then looked at me with disappointment, anger, disgust, and disbelief. May sira na ba ulo mo? No thanks. Si Tres na lang. Nasaan na kaya yun? Bigla na lang nawala ang gorilla na yun and it's better. And believe it or not, buwisit na rin si Faye kay Zach at hindi ko alam kung anong nangyari. Ewan ko, mas okay na wala na siya. I just said, Brie, grabe ka. Gwapo kaya niya. At uso ang Korean handsome. Ngayon no? I just nodded, whatever. Mas patok pa rin ang handsomeness ng Americans. Malamang, American si Yuri eh. Dalian mo na nga dahil ihahatid pa kita sa asawa mo. Grabe talaga, Brie. Ipinangalan sa'yo yung company niya. Ang sweet and proud, ha? Then she giggled. Why not love him back? I abruptly looked at her. I mean, hello, Brie? He's that sweet and almost perfect with his look, she added. Should I love him? Ay, tanga, she murmured. Siyempre naman, Brie, ano ba? Hindi mo ba nakikita kung gaano kanya kamahal? On how he cares and protects you? Ganyan ka katigas? Faye, alam mo pinagdaanan ko, kaya please, wag mo kong sermonan na parang madali lahat iyon. She sighed. Brie Farah, you don't get the point. I'm saying that. Why don't you open your eyes? He's different, Brie. Faye, yung tatay ko, muntik na akong naniwala na concern talaga siya sa akin noon. Yun pala, dahil lang tungkulin niya. I shook my head. Malay mo, ganun lang din si Yuri dahil gusto niya ng anak. Ang unfair mo, Brie. I look at her with a confused face. What? He risk. Alam niyang matigas ka, pero lahat ginagawa niya at mahal ka niya. Why don't you risk too? I'm afraid to get hurt. So, you think he's not afraid to get hurt? She asked. Hindi ko alam, Faye. Ano ba dapat? Mahalin mo nga. Para namang Hindi mo siya gusto sa bait niyang yun sa'yo. Magsisisi ka kapag nagsawa yun. Saka siya umirap. Let's go. Then she stood up from her seat. Good afternoon, ma'am. Dave greeted me as he approaches to get my things. Siya kasi ang sumalubong sa akin dito sa BM Corp. Inihatid lang kasi ako ni Faye at umalis siya agad. Dahil dadating daw ang parents niya. Good noon too, Dave. I smiled. Is Yuri busy? The moment we stepped in the building, everyone smiled and greeted me. I just smiled back at them. Not so, madam, he said, and we entered the elevator. I sighed. I forgot that his office is located on the highest floor. Nakakabagot dito sa elevator. I'm actually thankful na si Dave ang assistant niya kaysa naman sa kung sinong babae dyan, di ba? The elevator stopped on the highest floor. We both stepped out and took the way to his office. After you, ma'am, Dave said as he opens the wooden door of his office. I just thanked him before getting my bag. I entered and found Yuri standing in front of the glass wall while talking someone through a phone call. I walked to his table and put my bag down. Ni hindi pa niya namalayan. Sobrang seryoso niyang nakikipag-usap. I smiled on how sexy he looks with his gray long sleeve that is folded up to his elbows, paired with a black pants. Hindi talaga siya sanay nagsusuot ng coat niya. I sat on the chair across his table and waited for him to be finished. Take your time, Yuri, I said, but then he immediately looked at my direction and put the call off. Hello, honey. He went in front of me and kissed me for a while. Bakit mo pinatay yung call? Baka importante? You're more important. Are your requirements all settled? I nodded with a smile. He gently pulled me to the sofa of his mini living room here. He sat and let me sit on his lap as well. He wrapped his arms around my waist and buried his face on my neck. I heard his sigh. Are you tired? I asked and cupped his face for him to look at me. He smiled. Just a little bit tired, honey. How about you? I smiled hugely and shook my head. Hindi. He chuckled. Hindi ka na uli sumuka? No. Sabi ko sa'yo na sobrang lang ako ng kain kagabi eh. He nodded. Have you eaten your snack? Napatango naman ako ng masaya. Ang dami ko pa kasing pagkain sa bag ko eh. Pero ayokong malaman ni Yuri. Papagalitan niya ako panigurado sa dami nun. Ikaw ba? Pagod ka yata ng sobra eh. I pouted. He shook his head as he chuckles. Still, can do the work in bed. He smirked. I rolled my eyes. Kahit kailan talaga. Tumigil ka nga. Kaya siguro sumama yung pakiramdam ko kanina dahil sa pagod na rin. I'm sorry, honey. I just can't get enough of you. Then, he bit my earlobe. I flinched. Tumigil ka, Yuri. Pero hindi siya nakinig at sumigil lang. He stopped when we heard my phone rang. Oh, thank you, phone. Kukunin ko sana. Pero binuhat niya lang ako para iupo ng maayos sa sofa at siya na mismo ang kumuha. Masyadong gentleman. Oh no! Brave Farah! What are this? Oh no talaga! Yuri, sorry na. He sighed. You never listen, Brie. I looked at my hands and played with it. He's standing in front of me while I'm sitting like a little girl being scolded. Nagutom lang naman ako eh. Ano lang naman yung 2 burgers, 1 large fries at 2 palabo ka? He hissed. Maraming pwedeng kainang restaurants na mas healthy, Brie. Suddenly, a tear fell down and I abruptly wiped it. Inatakam ako sa Jollibee, Yuri. I sobbed. You're too hard-headed, Brie. From now on, you are not going out without bodyguards, without my permission. You will not eat any foods unless I bought or I cook it. That means no fast food, no Jollibee, and no hiding of foods. Tumuloy-tuloy na lang yung mga luha ko. Hindi mo ako mahal. I sobbed. Nakakainis. Hindi niya ako naiintindihan eh. Ang hirap kayang pigilan yung pag-crave ko. Sobrang natatakam ako to the point na hindi ako makapag-concentrate sa ginagawa ko. He knelt within one knee and cupped my face. Honey, I love you. That's why I'm doing this. He sighed. Pinapayagan naman kitang bumili sa mga fast food restaurants pero wag naman ganun karami at kadalas. Yan din ang report ng mga nagbabantay sa'yo na tauhan ko. I'm just waiting for the right time to scold you. I pouted. Kasi Yuri, ang sarap-sarap ng burger nila dun. At fries. At yung palabok at spaghetti at pie at... Okay, I get it. Too many foods. He scratched his nape and looked at me for seconds. Ganito na lang. I'll ask Uncle Topher to hire one of his chefs to cook the foods you want in our house since wala na kayong pasok. Is it fine? At least, I am pretty confident that the foods you'll be eating are healthy and clean. Agad akong napangiti at tumango. Sige, okay ako doon. Pero please, ayoko ng bodyguards. He smiled as well. Okay, honey. He kissed my forehead. Hindi pa ako buntis. Sobrang alaga na ako kay Yuri. How much more when I'm already pregnant? Oh God. Why am I so stupid? Bakit ngayon ko lang naisip na pwedeng buntis na ako? Hindi naman ako boba para hindi malaman ang symptoms ng pagbubuntis. Yung pag-crave ko, pagiging emotional, at yung madalas kong pagsuka sa umaga at pagsakit-sakit ng ulo ko. At hindi pa ako dinadatnan. Pero bakit ngayon ko lang to naiisip? Bakit ang tanga ko? Mana siguro kasi ako sa tatay ko. Han? Ha? He sat beside me and pulled me for a hug. I said, "Do you wanna eat something?" I hugged him back and sniffed his neck. God, ang bango-bango talaga ni Yuri. I nodded. Gusto ko ng burger na kasing lasa ng yum. I pouted. Stop pouting. I let you eat some of those. He pointed the foods I bought from Jollibee. I kissed him for a while. Thank you. I immediately got up and get the burger. Then I again sat beside him as I eat and he wrapped his arm around my shoulder. Yuri, I called as I looked up at his handsome face. Damn, I'm really a lucky one to have this kind of man. Why, honey? He asked while caressing my hair. Huwag kang magbabago ng pabango ha. I chewed. He chuckled. Opo, you really are acting weird. Mind to tell me why? So, sasabihin ko ba? No, not yet. I think mas okay kung sure na ako. I don't know, Yuri. Alam kong hindi imposible kung buntis na ako, pero mas maganda kung sasabihin ko yun kay Yuri na sigurado na. Maybe I should buy a pregnancy test to find out. Bye, Yuri. Careful, I cheerfully said. He faced me and kissed me fully on my lips. Goodbye, honey. Be careful. I love you. He went inside his car and drove away. I waited until his car disappeared on my eyesight so that I can prepare myself too. Nagpaalam ako kahapon kay Yuri pagkagaling namin ng office niya na pupunta ako kila Faye at susunduin niya ako. Alam kong may mga tauhan siyang palaging tumitingin sa akin kaya alam ko na ang gagawin ko. Nagpabili na agad ako kay Faye ng 3 pregnancy test kits. If ever the result will be positive, I decided to keep it as a secret until Christmas Day as my surprise for him. Pumasok na ako at umakyat sa kwarto namin para magpalit. Since I think I'm preggy, I used comfortable clothes. I used my pair of Nike hoodie with a jogger pants. Total, hindi na mainit dahil nga December na at maaga pa naman. While I'm putting my Converse shoes, I heard a car's honk. Sumilip ako sa bintana at sasakyan ni Faye ang nakita ko. Ang aga naman niya. Palibhasa, excited siyang malaman kung buntis na ba ako. Tuwang-tuwa nga nung tumawag ako sa kanya kagabi para sabihin yun. I immediately went down after getting ready and found her sitting comfortably in the living room. Wow! This house is nice. She complimented. Grabe, Brie. Sobrang higpit ng security dito ah. 3 ID ang kailangan kong ipakita, maniwala lang sila. Ganun talaga. At isa pa, ang dami kong narinig na negative compliments kahapon nung bumili ako ng PTs. Pasalamat ka, mahal kita. She rolled her eyes. Tara na. Wow, Bray, grabe ka. Hindi mo man lang ba ako ililibot o papakainin? She sarcastically asked. I shook my head. Hindi na, mayaman ka. I went in front of her and pulled her up. Tara na. Oo na. Ngayon ko lang nalaman na kapag mayaman na pala, wala nang karapatan ituring na bisita. Sa kabilang banda, I covered my mouth as tears rapidly fell down because of happiness. Oh God, I whispered. 2 red lines in each pregnancy test kit, and it's simply because it's positive. Oh my! I'm so happy. I never cried because of happiness again. I'm pregnant. I'm a soon-to-be mother. Brie, Farah, ano na? I rolled my eyes. Panira talaga ng moment si Faye. Kanina pa siya tanong ng tanong kung positive ba. Nandito kasi ako sa banyo ng room niya at alam kong medyo matagal na ako dito. I went out of her bathroom and immediately hugged her. Faye, I'm pregnant. I happily said to her, Oh my God! I'm so happy for you. She also said happily while hugging me. I broke the hug. Masyadong mahigpit. Faye, we gotta keep this as a secret, I said to her. She nodded. Yes, Mom. I chuckled. Marami pa siyang pinagsasabi pero hindi ko na pinakinggan. I want to surprise Yuri, I said out of a sudden while we're sitting on her bed. She smirked. May meaning na ba yung mga ngiti mo sa kanya? Huh? She sighed. Brie, mahal mo na ba? I look away. Ano ba talaga? Mahal ko ba? Mahal na ba yung nalulungkot ka kapag wala siya? Lagi kang masaya sa kanya. Yung basta, hindi ko ma-explain. She smiled and held my hands. Mahal mo na siya, Brie. Ayaw mo lang aminin. Hindi ba to awa lang, Faye? She shook her head. Awa? Bakit ka naman maaawa? Nasa kanya lahat ng magandang pag-uugali ng lalaki. She sighed. We both know you love him too, Brie. You're just afraid. I nodded. You got me, Faye. I'm just a denial one. I know. I love Yuri. And having him and this little angel inside me really makes me happy.